This is another video for solving systems of equations by adding. In this video, I'm going to go through step-by-step processes that you can use in order to solve systems of equations by adding. Here's my system of equations, and you'll notice, like in the last video, if I add my two equations together, none of my variables are going to cancel out. So that means that my first step is going to be to decide what I need to multiply by in order to get one of my variables to cancel out. So now that this step has come up on your screen, this would be an excellent opportunity to pause the video and add this step to your notes. So I'm looking at my two equations, and I look at my x values. I see that I have 2x and 5x. Now I know there's no integer I can multiply 2x by, so that equals 5x. So I think I'm going to move on and look at my y variable. I notice I have y and 2y, and I notice, oh, if I multiply my first equation by -2, then when I add the two equations together, my y variable will cancel out. So I decide I'm going to multiply both sides of my top equation by -2. And both sides. That means my new system of equations is going to be -4x minus 2y equals -14. I am now going to move on to step 2, which is add and solve. Again, it would be a great time to pause the video and write down step 2. I add my two equations together. 5x plus -4x is just x, plus 2y minus 2y is 0y, or just 0. 17 plus a -14 is 3. That means x equals 3. And I'm ready to move on to my third step. Substitute and solve. So I'm going to substitute my result back in to one of my original and solve for the remaining variable. So I have 2 times 3, and I got that 3 from step 2 where I solved and I saw x equals 3, and I look back up into one of my original equations and I see I have 2x. So when I rewrite that, I'm going to have 2 times 3 plus y equals 7. Well, 2 times 3 is 6, and that means that I'll have 6 plus y equals 7. I'll subtract 6 from both sides, which means I get y equals 1. And that means my final answer is going to be 3, 1. I hope this video helps give you some step-by-step instructions in order to solve some more systems of equations with addition. If you still would like to see another example, you can move on to the third video. It'd be great to have in your notes, but if you're feeling confident and ready to try some more problems, go for it.